Hey everybody, it's Aisa here at For Us Naturals, and today is the second day of the Master Cleanse for me and anybody that's doing the cleanse along with me and Crystal of Beautifully Unique. And wow, the second day is so much more different than the first day. The first day just seemed to blow by. It was a breeze for me, and today, the second day, just woo, a lot of things going on. Like I said, I didn't do the tea until about 4 o'clock in the morning, and it wasn't supposed to start working until 6 to 12 hours later, so on average we were thinking maybe about 10 that would start working. But when I got home at about 7, it's supposed to be morning, and I needed to do the saltwater flush, and I was like, should I skip it? So I did the saltwater flush as well, and I think that both of them coincided together. What I'm gonna say is that I went to the bathroom maybe 15 times. I mean, it was just a lot. I don't want to get too descriptive with anything because yuck, but I am really having a problem, and this problem it's scaring me. It threatens to make me have to actually stop early if I can't figure out what to do. So I'm looking for maybe some options, and this is an embarrassing and disgusting thing to have to talk about, but I guess the whole thing is, so if we're talking about it at all, I guess we would be expecting these kinds of conversations. But my hemorrhoids are flaring up. They are killing me. I have some sort of little tox type things. They look like baby wipes or whatever. Supposed to be medicated. Yeah, they hurt like hell. So I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to try to do, but I don't want to wind up stopping because it's my first time doing it. I'm pretty amped. I've already wasted a ton of ingredients. But the water goes by really fast, especially when you have to make, what, 2 liters? I've been making 2 liters a day of the lemonade. I might even have to do 3 today. I'm feeling a little bit greedy. And a liter a day of water just for the saltwater flush. Today was a extra bad day for me because I got my Aunt Flo, if you know what I mean. And that makes me specifically anemic and iron deficient. So I was looking up ways that I could go around being anemic and still get the Master Cleanse done. So the information that I got says that if you use blackstrap molasses unsulfured instead of your maple syrup, you'll be able to get in some iron. Now there's a little stain right here, but it does say it's a significant source of iron, calcium, and potassium. Sorry, my old roommate spilled right over the words, but this is going to be able to get me the iron into my body that I'm going to be losing, and you know, I don't want to wind up getting sick. So for anybody else that has an iron deficiency or any type of anemia, you can use this as a substitute for your maple syrup. Getting to the saltwater flush. Yesterday, it was a breeze. I just drank it down. I'm like, wow, why would anybody think this is a problem? Awesome. So I thought, well, maybe everybody else is using more salt, and since I only went twice yesterday, I felt like maybe I needed more salt, or I could handle more salt. So I put in around a teaspoon more, maybe a little bit more, like a pinch thrown in as well. It was super salty today, and I could see, yeah, the trouble that you could have getting it down. And by the time I actually did get the mass majority of it down, it was just a little bit left at the bottom, and I kind of let that fester, and then it seemed like it got even saltier. So by the end, I mean, I was nauseous yesterday, but I was really nauseous today, like gagging, everything was going on. And I tried to lay down because I thought that was going to stop it, but it just made me feel like I was going to totally puke in the bed. So, oh, it was horrible today. I don't know how I made it through, but I did not throw up. I'm very, very pleased with that. Tomorrow I'm going to stick with the plan, which is 2 teaspoons of salt in the liter of water. I'm not trying to be all, you know, fancy free, coming up with my own ideas. As far as the laxative tea, it was tasty. I had it without any sweetener or anything. I did not have a problem drinking it without any sweetener. I thought that it was going to be gross and I would be missing sugar. It has a very, very slight sweet taste, and I guess that was enough for me. So, saltwater flush today sucked. The tea, not so bad. The lemonade, tasty, and I've been keeping the pepper, the cayenne pepper, separate and putting it into the batch that I'm drinking at any given time, as opposed to just letting it fester so it doesn't get too hot. The dumbest problem that I'm having is that I bought that thermos, and it's one of the most awesome ones on the market. It keeps your food hot or cold for 24 hours. So the water is room temperature because it's sitting out, and when I am making the lemonade and putting that into the freezer, mind you, it is not getting cold at all. So that thermos works really good. In the freezer, the lemonade is still just regular room temperature. It cannot get, the cold can't get to it. So, wow. So I'm having to actually pour it into other containers. My other work cup that's a little bit bigger and stainless steel, and that's smaller, and it's a cup, so I can just put that into the freezer, and I'm letting 1 cup at a time kind of chill for myself. So that was the challenges that I had for the day. I did find out something that I did not know about, or I haven't heard about it like at all. So I thought it was a pretty good information. Idea. So actually today, when I was talking to someone over there about it making me nauseous, like I was gonna vomit, she said that she actually takes them, much like I told everybody to do with the cayenne pepper, and just take it as a pill. She takes the salt as a pill. So I guess if you could get a teaspoon into a clear gel cap, vegan, yeah, take 2 of those and that should be able to get it down. Now I don't actually have any of those, so not really going to work for me right now, but it is a doggone good idea. And hopefully, either if I don't make it on this particular cleanse because of the roids, or if I do intend to cleanse again no matter what at some other point. So that will probably be a good thing for me to know. And I'll probably have some gel caps on hand for the next time around and just make everything a pill popping happy good time. Anyway, feel free to load up your response videos and let me know how it's going for the first 2 days for you guys. Mine has been very, very eventful, and I don't know if you can hear the mariachi music going on. Please excuse me for it. There's nothing I can do. I cannot wait to talk to you guys again. Bye.